What you're about to see is real. Stories from the files of the nation's highway patrols and state police agencies throughout America. When a driver refuses to lawfully yield to an officer, it can trigger a variety of techniques designed to bring the incident to an end as safely as possible. Indiana State Police troopers were forced to use one of these techniques on a downtown street in Gary.
We just got a call of a subject in pursuit, another unit in pursuit of a car here on Ridge Road who will not stop for him. We're going to go and see if we can help him, some type of assistance. We're behind the vehicle now. Myself and Trooper Douglas, we're joined the other trooper. See if we can get this vehicle stopped here. Damn! She just started. She had put her car back in reverse. She was trying to get back up from between the two cars. That's why we had to break into the windshield and get her out, get her foot off the accelerator, and also put the car in park and take her keys. If not, she would have came back out and the pursuit would have been on again. That's why we had to take her away the way we did out of the windshield, out of the driver's window. Watch it, watch it, watch it. Hold it. You got the keys? Watch your hand, watch your hand. Get the hand, get the hand.
There was a guy in an EXP, a black Ford, running me off the road.
No, I was behind you. Nobody hit you. It smells like a brewery in here.
Could you please come here to this park? I'll tell you where this guy is. But no license, fictitious plates running me off the road.
Right now, we got to see if we can work everything out and see what happened, why she ran from the officer in the first place.
The reason we tried to stop her as soon as possible, she has already rammed the vehicle down on Ridge Road Street here.
District 13, 11-2 is at the scene at this time. He's involved in 1050 also.
She rammed me when we turned the corner at the first street up ahead. I tried to get on the side of her. We had another unit on the other side. And that's when she intentionally rammed me on the left side of my vehicle. You can see it's damaged up in the front.
I'm telling you the truth.
Subject first, find out who she is.
This guy is on 2 bonds. I know. I've been seeing him.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Get in the car.
Ma'am, have a seat. Have a seat. Watch your legs. Watch your legs. Have a seat, ma'am. Watch your legs. Thank you. Thank you.
Right now, I'm trying to find her identification, driver's license.
All you need to do is
picture ID. The subject appears to be extremely intoxicated at this time. She seems to be okay. Just drunk. Just drunk. She'll probably go in to Lake County Jail for further investigation. We'll probably go also to the hospital and see if we can get a blood alcohol on her.
Thousands of traffic stops for vehicle code violations are made every day. Most end with a citation and little or no difficulty. CHP officers Ed Lopez and Joe Mercado found an exception to the rule.
A no lighter who doesn't want to stop, and we got no plate to run either. You better hit the siren. L82, Robert 1, failure to yield. We're westbound on 2nd from Marina. We observed this van approaching our location, traveling without any headlights on. We proceeded after the said vehicle. Step out of the car. Now, step out of the car. Yes, you. Take him back, Ed.
All right, buddy, come back here. Come over to the curb. Sidewalk, sidewalk. What's your name, guy? Come look at me. Over here, look at me. Put your hands on your head. Turn around. Face the other way. You got any knives or needles on you? No? Just want you to spread your feet. Why don't you stop, guy?
You guys got me nervous. I got like, damn, I seen that red light and like, damn.
Yeah.
I thought it wasn't near mines. I know I messed up on that. I mean, I thought it was like 2 signals or 3.
During our investigation, it was learned that a weapon was possibly tossed from the vehicle while we were in pursuit of it. The tow operator that came by found this gun down right where he made his right turn off of 2nd Street onto Lorena, and that round, I believe, matches the gun. So they chucked it out as we were trying to get him stopped, but I didn't see him do it. So I think that's probably why he slowed down so much right there.
711-774. No problem.
Call my pen with your eyes.
I never went through this before, so how does it work?
I'm explaining to you right now. I just want you to keep your head straight. Follow my pen with your eyes only, okay? Follow my pen with your eyes only.
My eyes on your pen.
Speak English, right? You understand me?
See. Okay.
Corner David, show us 10-8.
See?
The whole deal is we got a witness, okay? Well, we're going to go confirm the story. If he says what I think he's going to say, you're going down further.
For what?
For what? Concealed and a loaded firearm.
Which means what? Talk to me in English. What does that mean? What do you say?
That means you go to jail.
Anything. You could find a dead body from that. You gonna blame it on me?
Yeah, right.
No, you're not.
Simple as that.
No, you're not. No, you're not.
Watch us.
Okay, you've been arrested for driving under the influence. Do you understand? Okay? Alcohol.
No, I don't understand.
You don't understand. Okay, this officer's going to explain it all to you.
Hey,
on your way down.
What are you guys saying?
Okay.
You said you didn't have any beers, right?
No.
You said you didn't have any, right?
So if I did want it, do you guys, didn't I pass or what? See, first I was cool,
You don't want to take a test?
Did I say that?
Well, you haven't said which one you do want to take.
Why should I if you guys don't play me at first?
The choices are simple. Either you're going to take a test or you're
I'm
not.
sure they were. Just like you guys made me act like a fool right there in the corner. I passed all your tests and everything. Now you're going to make me ask me again?
If you did. If you didn't think that you're drunk, then
if
why don't
I'm
you
drunk,
take
take me to jail.
If you don't want to take a test, you will lose your driver's license automatically. You need to listen to what he's telling you.
Next, a convicted felon armed with a shotgun seeks revenge.
When pursuing a dangerous felon, an officer's biggest concern is for the public safety. On a December day, Colorado State Trooper Sam Mitchell came face to face with just such a nightmare.
On a cold December morning, Daniel McElveen is in a foul mood. A violent career criminal, McElveen has been arrested in 18 different states and has served time on 10 separate occasions.
Good morning. Hey, got any shotguns? Yes, sir. I have one right over here. Are these lever-action rifles? Good. 12 gauge? Yes, it is. Going hunting? Yeah. Pig.
McElveen, just released from a federal penitentiary, returns to Idaho Springs, Colorado, seeking revenge on a policeman who made the arrest that resulted in his most recent jail term.
Don't you want your receipt? Hey, give it to the IRS.
After purchasing a shotgun, McElveen goes down the street to a local tavern.
You ever read a book called Vengeance?
He spends the rest of the morning drinking heavily, and when the bartender finally kicks him out, McElveen is drunk, angry, and dangerous.
Oh, yeah? I didn't like this place anyway.
Minutes later, Trooper Sam Mitchell is forced to swerve off the shoulder of Colorado Highway 119, nearly avoiding a head-on collision with a pickup truck.
Oh, boy.
The trooper makes a quick U-turn in pursuit, having no idea who the driver is.
6 Adam 14, I'm in pursuit of an erratic driver westbound on I-70 from the Georgetown exit.
Mitchell follows the truck for nearly 5 miles before McElveen finally responds to the trooper's lights and siren and pulls off the road. Mitchell is out of his car and approaching the truck when a drunken, crazed McElveen pulls out the shotgun and advances towards the officer waving the weapon.
Sir, put the gun down. Get back in the car.
Mitchell, knowing a shotgun is deadly at close range, puts as much distance between himself and McElveen as possible.
Sir, put the gun down. Get back in the car. I said turn around, put the gun down, get back in the car.
McElveen complies with Trooper Mitchell's order, but returns to his vehicle and drives off. Mitchell gives chase and is soon joined by sheriff's deputies and other troopers. During the pursuit, Mitchell observes McElveen drinking from a whiskey bottle and waving his shotgun out the window. The chase comes to an end at the Loveland Basin ski area. The parking lot is filled with skiers, creating a very dangerous situation. The officers have to move fast to keep bystanders from getting hurt. Boxed in by troopers and deputies, McElveen jumps out of the pickup with his shotgun. The terrified bystanders scatter as the officers draw their weapons in response.
Take control. Drop your weapon. Drop your weapon and put your hands up.
McElveen staggers around his truck, ignoring the officers' calls to drop his weapon. His behavior continues to be unpredictable and life-threatening. McElveen aims his shotgun at Trooper David Harper. Harper is faced with the decision every law enforcement officer dreads, having to use deadly force in order to save his life and the lives of others. Daniel McElveen is dead at the scene, a victim of his own actions. His cycle of crime and incarceration are broken forever.
Do you have any ID with you at all? Any identification?
Next, can a highway patrol officer make sense of a motorist's confusing story?
Colorado State Patrol got a chance to practice a little of each on a deserted stretch of highway near Denver.
He's only doing about 50 miles an hour. We'll get him stopped here. I can't read any of those registrations. He's got something in the back window that I can't read, and he's got one paper registration back in the license plate holder. It's got a real inventive exhaust system under there, it looks like.
677 Denver line, be advised your party and plate, Sarah
Evening. Pretty being stopped, just couldn't see your registration back there.
Okay.
It's real hard to see. Can I see your license, please?
I'm going to tell you the truth, sir. I got my reinstatement paid. It's right here. All I got to do is go take my driver's test, and I have it. I apologize. I know I should not be driving.
And you're?
Dan Dolan.
Dan Dolan. Okay. Who's Danny?
Okay, this car is actually on loan from a girlfriend. Okay?
Danny?
Is her, no, Sylvia is her, that is her roommate who is going to purchase the car, and will still purchase the car as soon as she gets back on Sunday.
I can't let you drive, okay?
Drive the car. I'll let her drive the car right now.
Is that all right with you? Okay. Do you have any ID with you at all? Any identification? Pardon?
She has a school ID.
Okay, well, we'll go with that. That's...
It's a start.
That's got a name on it, right? And your birthday is when?
Okay. All right. Just sit tight and I'll be with you in a few minutes, okay? None of this makes much sense at all.
What have you figured out here?
Well, what I figured out is the driver's already told me he's under suspension. He hasn't fulfilled all of his obligations to get his driver's license back. And he says the car belongs to the person on the insurance, Danny Peterson, who has loaned it to Sylvia, who has loaned it to him. So I don't really know who in the heck's supposed to have this car here. Denver, 6 Charlie 10.
677 Denver in the line. Be advised your party and plate clear of both. Pretty solid. Plate clear of some of the Chevy. 1020.
Okay, once again, what's the story on who owns the car?
Who owns the car? It was
Yeah.
Sylvia.
Okay, and?
Sylvia are on there. She's been married.
All right, and who's Danny to Sylvia?
Roommate who lives at the exact same address. I believe it's 875.
Now, did he used to have the car, or?
He is in the process of purchasing the car, okay?
Okay.
He's not paid all the way for the car, so she loaned it to me while she was in Montana.
All right.
He's coming back on Sunday.
Okay. But he's the one that's bought the insurance and is going to buy the car from her.
Yes, because it was sitting on the front lawn, and the officers told him to get out of the front lawn or it'll get towed.
Okay, well, I'm telling you, don't drive it on the road again or it'll probably get towed because you got some bad tires on it. Okay. The exhaust isn't up to legal regulation. You don't have an emission sticker on it. I don't know. Should I go any farther? Where's the seatbelt? Sounds like seatbelts are in use, are they? Let's start using them, all right? Okay, your license has been reinstated. However, you're just expired is the only problem. All you got to do is go down and get a license.
No, I just need to go take the driver's test.
This is a citation for driving without a valid license.
I can go down Monday and get a license, and what will happen? I mean, is that going to help me at all, or?
It might not hurt if you take it to court.
I'm going to get my license Monday, but, I mean, I am honestly on probation right now, and
I can't tell you that. I don't know.
Traffic violation, is it not, or?
No.
Is it a minor traffic infraction?
Yeah, it's not a, I mean, there's 3 points, but it's not a hazardous violation,
well, that's
so.
not even a violation of my probation.
All right. Basically just wrote him a ticket for not having a valid driver's license. He'd been suspended, but reinstated, but hadn't taken his driving test yet. And told him to take it home and park it until he got the rest of the equipment fixed on it.
Tailgating is doubly offensive. It's discourteous and dangerous. Last year in this country, tailgating caused hundreds of thousands of serious injuries. Leave yourself room to maneuver. Allow at least 2 seconds between you and the car in front of you. 3 seconds when the pavement is wet. And remember, always drive defensively.